Figured I'd walk around out here on my birthday and show you a few things. Get the cucumbers coming on here. They're doing pretty good. Come back over there on the other side. Yeah, I've been picking them. I've been getting several. They are full. Just about covered that fence all up down through there. Yeah, but my garden's about done for this year. Got tomatoes. A lot of green tomatoes. Getting some ripening. That's my big pink tomatoes. I'll get around the other side to show you this one. Beans are pretty much done. Look at this big boy here. Now I've got a big hand. Look at this. He's good size. That's just a big pink tomato. I don't know the name of them or nothing. And these are my red tomatoes down through here. The big boy hybrids is what they are. Yeah, the beans are pretty much done. And the banana pepper plants, they're pretty much done. There's no blooms coming back on them, so they're done. If you remember a while back on the video where the hornworm ate the plant all the way down, well, here it is. I left it in here. It is coming back. Whether it has anything on it or not, I don't know. I'm just going to let it go see. But these bell peppers just haven't done anything this year. Now this one here is finally getting one on there. But I don't think they're going to amount to much. Plants just got too big. Here's got a bloom up here on the top. In there. Just wasn't a good year for my peppers or nothing. Yeah, that big pink tomato over there, it stands out good. I'll show you some weeds here that grows in your garden. People pulls them out. I'm gonna get these out, cook them up and eat them. Is what I'm gonna do with them. This is the purslane. Grows in your garden. It's just a weed that grows in your garden, and it's edible. Good in salads, or you can, take the whole plant, cut it off down here, and you can boil all this. Put all this in a pot, chop it up fine, boil it. It's some real good eating. Big plant of it there. Another one over here on this side. In there. These here, this is the wood sorrel. Looks like a clover. It has those little yellow flowers comes out on it. But you just pick that right like it is right there and just eat it. Flowers, plant and all. It's just kind of got a lemony taste to it. They're good. And of course, here's some pokeweed shooting up in there. But it's too late in the year for pokeweed. Yeah. Yeah, you should be surprised what you can eat of those weeds. There's a pretty good bunch of that purslane there. I'm going to show you these oxheart tomatoes I've got. Yeah, see, they're getting pretty good size. Got some bigger ones over here. I had these things all tied up, and they get so heavy. Look at this one down here. That thing is big. And I've got one even bigger than that over yonder on the other side. These are supposed to be what they call purple Russian tomato. First time I ever tried to grow, and well, it's the first time I ever tried to grow in the pink oxheart too. I was just wondering how big these things get before they start ripening up. And my grass is all growed up big. My lawnmower tore up, broke the belt on the mowing deck. So my grass does need mowed bad. Well, here's the one I wanted to show you. This thing, if I can get it in there by get my hand in there by pick it up. Get it up out of there. That thing, it's as big as my hand almost. That is one big tomato. Biggest tomato I believe I've ever grown. But there's several of them in here on this plant. They load up so heavy. There's 3 big ones right there. And they got that big one. 2 right with it. 1 down below it down there, hanging down. And that one over there's got 3, 4 in one spot. He's got a bunch over on the other side over there. I can't see from here. Yeah. Here's another one. That one here kind of like cat-faced. He's gonna be a weird one. I don't know if you've ever seen one of my other videos from back in the spring. That little thing that plant's laying on, that's a wheelbarrow. You know, a decorative wheelbarrow in there. That one plant has got that thing covered up. Yeah. I'm gonna till that up out there where my potatoes were and sow some turnips in there here in the next week or so. Okay. I'll get off here and I'll be right back with you. Okay. Okay. First of all, I apologize in advance for all the chimes you're going to hear. People have been texting and chiming in on me, letting me know if they're wishing me happy birthday. And everybody wants to know how old I am. Well, I'm 29. I've been 29 for 30 years. So that's a little trivia for you there. You can figure that out. And another thing, a little something to think about. there's 3 stages in life that you're going to be in, and one is childhood, one is adulthood, and the other is when you become a senior. Okay, now at one point when you're a child, you'll think, well, I'll never be as old as my parents. I mean, I'm not going to get like that. Well, at one point you are going to become half the age of your parents, and then the next year after that you will be more than half the age of your parents. And well, you say, how do I figure that? Well, my mother had me when she was 18 years old. Okay, that makes me 18 years behind her. When I turned 18 years old, my mother turned 36. I was half as old as my mother. When I turned 19, my mother turned 37. Okay, if you double 19, that is 38. So that made me more than half the age of my mother, because she was 37, and since I was 19, and you double that, I gained a year on her. So it's kind of odd to think of it that way, but that's the way it is. It's just it doesn't sound right, but if you do the figures on the math, that's the way it works. But anyway, it's a nice and sunny day. Looks like I'm going to have a pretty good birthday. So until next time, God bless.